Hi, my name is Coulsons, and I'm the grandson of epic gamer grandma. As you're likely already aware of, she passed away peacefully at the age of 78, surrounded by her family, holding the hand of my mother Pauline on the 21st of December of last year. She lived a great life, and though this is a devastating loss, it's also a story that will leave behind a legacy of true greatness. She was truly incredible in everything that she did, even in her final moments. Even when she was losing her words completely, she'd still find the time to say, "I love you." Just days before it happened, I was up at the hospital and she was still very stubborn. I mean, you'd imagine you'd be stubborn in a hospital, but she's stubborn in a way that is very endearing. And even in that state of despair, now that's gone. Now she can reunite with the man that she spent over 5 decades with. I'd like to start from the beginning. Actually, don't call her grandma. We called her Nana or Egg. She was born in a place called Kilsyth in Scotland and moved to Dunfermline very young. She grew up here and she lived here all of her life. This was definitively her home. She did have a home away from home, not quite a holiday home, but she used to go on holiday and she'd always just go to one specific place. I have a good few photographs that I'd like to share with you all. She showed the world that at any age, an ordinary person can still make a giant impact just by refusing to disappear and by being completely honest about who they are. I would now like to share with you the photographs that I have here. Firstly, that is her just standing by the water. Here's the second photo. It is, of course, them in front of the Eiffel Tower in Blackpool. The soon-to-be epic gamer grandma, about 25 years in the future, looking at the camera, but in the background, some eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed that there are donkeys in the background. Why are the donkeys on a beach in a random place in England? Your guess is as good as mine. There's her walking past one of the donkeys, and she's looking quite intensely at it. And I like this one because it looks like she's contemplating buying one. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm gonna cry. Here's a nice one. This is George. Not the best of quality, but it's all we have. But he's absolutely mogging everyone in that photo. It's a very smiley photo of her, which I like. That is her on a plane with seats and no seat belts. So that was 1997. Our next photo is this, which is really cool because she's sitting, and this was the 80s, so she was sitting in the exact same stance as, I'm going to peek my eyes over here because I'm going to put that above, well, she was standing in the other photo, but it's the exact same area. A final photo. Saved the best to last. Smiling up at George. But no longer does she have to look up to find George. I'd also like to take this time to mention that we set up a GoFundMe to cover her funeral. And if you are in a position in which you're able to donate, that would mean the absolute world to us. I completely understand. Even just a simple share, your love and support, I mean, that's been more than enough. It has guided us through more than you could possibly imagine. The service itself is strictly for friends and family only. I've made a map though. In green is where you can stand and watch her go into the crematorium. I hate that word, crematorium. That's where you can pay your respects and is in the green zone. I don't know how to start this video and I honestly don't know how to end it either. Everyone that's ever viewed one of these videos has helped us and in turn helped others. And so you may just seem like a small drop in the bucket, but you, the viewer, and you're part of this huge community. But your individual voice matters, just the same as the roar of 1,000,000 people, or 3 does. And I want people to realize that. I want people to take that away from the story, that they can be themselves unapologetically, that you just be you and do you. So Nana, rest easy. You're in a much better place with much better people. No, but you're with the one that you love. And whether you believe in the afterlife or not, I know that my grandma's safe. Rest easy, knowing that you've changed the lives of so many people, that you've touched the hearts of millions, that you were liked, you were loved. Thank you, Nana, Egg, Epic Gamer Grandma, for bringing this world so much joy, so much light. And now you are the light.